On the African savannah, every creature must find a way to survive. The Cape porcupine, a large, quiet rodent, seems an unlikely master of this art. It moves through the grasslands, a gentle forager in a world of giants. But it carries with it one of the natural world's most formidable defenses. A defense that some learn of too late. This is the price of a single, catastrophic mistake for a hyena, an animal with one of the strongest jaws on the planet. This is a slow, agonizing, and inescapable death. The barbed quills, once embedded, cannot be removed. It is a tragic end for such a capable predator. The spotted hyena is a marvel of endurance and power. Intelligent, social, and relentless. It can hunt and overpower prey many times its own weight. Its life is one of constant, successful struggle. The porcupine, by contrast, seeks no struggle. It is a peaceful creature. It has no powerful bite, no great speed. Evolution has instead granted it this, a perfect, passive defense. An unmistakable warning to the entire savannah to stay away. But a warning is only useful if it is understood. To a young, inexperienced hyena, curiosity can be a fatal flaw. It sees a slow-moving meal, not an impossible fortress. It tests, it probes, it fails to grasp the simple, deadly rule. You do not attack a porcupine. Even a cub seems to understand the danger, keeping a respectful distance. The porcupine's defense is simple. It does not need to attack. It simply turns its back and lets the attacker's own aggression become its undoing. The leopard, a master hunter in its own right, knows this. It is cautious. It understands that this is a fight that cannot be won. But the hyena, driven by hunger or youthful arrogance, commits. The porcupine tenses and strikes. A simple, backward thrust, and the predator's fate is sealed. The pain is immediate. The hyena retreats, but the damage is done. Now, a desperate, futile attempt to paw away the agonizing shafts. But every touch, every movement, only drives the barbs deeper. As the sun sets, it sets on a life forfeit for a single, foolish lunge. The end is slow. The night brings no relief.
Savannah at night.
Only the cold understanding of a fatal wound. By morning, the hyena is still. The savannah's smallest, most efficient cleaners are already at work. In nature, nothing is wasted. Not even this tragic, fated mistake. And the porcupine, the victor, simply continues its search for roots. It has survived another day, not by being the strongest or the fastest, but by being the most perfectly defended. A quiet testament that the best fight is the one you never have to start.
The brutal truth of gravity reasserts itself, turning aerial advantage into a desperate plummet for the ground dweller.
Crisis.
The helplessness of the young can be a powerful catalyst, igniting new levels of resolve in those who protect them.
Be still, cub.
Even in the darkest moments, nature often provides a glimmer of opportunity, a second chance for those who dare to seek it.
New path.
In the high stakes of survival, every calculated risk carries the weight of a life.
These shared moments, simple yet profound, forge unbreakable bonds, essential for the survival and...
In the relentless theater of the wild, every ending is but a prelude to a new beginning.
This quiet calm is fragile.
The laws of survival are relentless, demanding constant vigilance from the hunted.
Stay hidden, little one.
In the unforgiving wilderness, every moment is a test of instinct. Life is a constant negotiation with death, where a mother's courage can reshape destiny.
Get away, foul beast.
The wild offers no second chances. Even a moment's lapse can be exploited with merciless efficiency.
Once a mother's young is taken, a new, desperate instinct takes over, or an unyielding primal pursuit.
The wilderness demands extraordinary feats from its inhabitants, pushing them beyond perceived limits in the name of survival.
Every foot gained is a battle against gravity, against fear, against the very design of a land-bound predator.
I will not fall.
The climber's reward is often a new, desolate vista, but for Luna, it is merely a new challenge in her desperate chase. On these high, barren grounds, every predator is laid bare, every chase a test. The sky offers an aerial advantage, a realm where gravity becomes both burden and ally. Survival often hangs by the thinnest thread, demanding calculated risks, where even the most sure-footed can find themselves at the mercy of a landscape determined to claim its due.
Almost lost.
The will to survive, particularly when driven by maternal love, is an unbreakable force, adapting to every twist of... The hunter's senses become an extension of their will, passing the subtle language of the wind for clues of life and death. Even the most fleeting touch can leave an indelible mark in the narrative of the wild, guiding the relentless in their desperate... The forest offers both sanctuary and deception, a maze where even the keenest senses can be led astray.
I will find you.
Even within the predator's lair, the spirit of survival flickers, urging the captured to fight for freedom.
Silence, cub.
The scent of fear, the sound of desperation, these are the beacons that guide a mother's relentless pursuit.
I see you.
The vertical climb is a supreme test, where gravity is both ally and enemy, separating the merely strong. The apex predator defends its domain with ferocity. In this the hunt arena, the hunter becomes the hunted, a dizzying dance, where the close quarters combat in the canopy demands precision and lightning reflexes, where life and death can turn on a whisper of air.
You won't escape.
Strategy in the wild is a deadly dance of deception, where perceived weakness can hide lethal intent.
Too slow, cat.
The brutal truth of gravity reasserts itself, turning aerial advantage into a desperate plummet for the ground dweller.
Crisis.
The helplessness of the young can be a powerful catalyst, igniting new levels of resolve in those who protect them.
Be still, cub.
Even in the darkest moments, nature often provides a glimmer of opportunity, a second chance for those who dare to seek it.
A new path.
In the high stakes of survival, every calculated risk carries the weight of a life, the instinct for a mother to survive, or her young. becomes an unyielding fire, defying even the most formidable of barriers.
Almost there, Quito.
Even the most dominant predator can feel the creeping unease when its territory is relentlessly challenged by an unexpected adversary.
He persists!
A raw, untamed fire ignites in the mother's heart as the prize is finally within reach.
The ultimate clash of two titans. In the chaos of battle, the first strike sets the tempo. A bold move that can either secure victory or invite disaster. Mine. Retribution in the wild is swift and brutal. A lesson delivered with talons and beak.
You will regret this.
Sometimes in the grand, brutal theater of nature, the innocent become collateral damage in the desperate battles of giants. A mother's devotion defies the laws of physics, embracing self-destruction if it means a chance at salvation for her young.
I'm coming, Keto.
The sheer, illogical force of maternal love can confound even the most seasoned predator.
Even in the abyss, the primal bond of mother and cub asserts itself, a desperate embrace against the inevitable.
Sometimes.
The depths offer a temporary sanctuary, a place where aerial dominance is rendered powerless, but new dangers lurk in the unseen.
The hunter's patience is a cruel weapon, an endless vigil for the moment its prey must inevitably break cover. The breath of life is a precious commodity, sought with desperate urgency in the perilous game of hide and seek.
Almost safe.
Even the smallest disturbance, a mere wasp.
The dance of life and death is often measured in milliseconds, where instinct triumphs other brute force.
Missed.
Even the most dominant predator can be outsmarted, a humbling lesson in the unpredictable resilience of its prey.
Escaped again.
The momentary reprieve is over. Survival demands a swift return. After the tempest, a moment of respite is crucial. A brief pause.
Rest, my lord. In moments of profound terror, the young instinctively seek solace in the unwavering strength of their protector.
The cycle of the wilderness offers both relentless challenge and the promise of a new beginning.
Even after great trials, the instincts of the wild endure, preparing its creatures for the endless demands of survival.
Time to move.
The journey of survival is an ongoing saga, where every new path holds both promise and peril.
Follow me, little one.
The deep-sea vigilance of a predator never truly sleeps, for the jungle holds countless secrets. Something is amiss.
Amidst the relentless challenges, nature also offers moments of unexpected solace.